What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. I just woke up. We've got a great little video for you today. I hung out with my friend Mary Lynn Rice-Cup, who I used to do stand-up with and who was on the TV show 24, and she was on the Larry Sanders Show. Quickly, I have a show in 2 days. This Sunday at the Irvine Improv. I've been working really hard on it. It's my first headlining show in Southern California. I'm picking stuff out of my eye. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. There'll be some special guests, and it is at 2 o'clock this Sunday at the Improv in Irvine, California. But yeah, come see me, come check it out. It's gonna be really fun. And we're doing meet and greets after. Enjoy today's video. Mary Lynn and I hung out for the first time in a while, and we caught up, and she is as fun as ever. This is Mary Lynn. She's an old friend of mine from stand-up.
Hi.
Maybe you've seen her.
Trifocals.
List your credits.
No, Californication, what your friend just texted you.
Todd was inside and
I was like, hey Todd, nice to meet you. He goes, do I recognize you from the gym? And I was like, no. And then a few minutes later, it was a delayed response of all my credits.
He side texted me. She was in Wow. She was in Dude, Where's My Car? With an exclamation point. See?
Californication.
See, Mary Lynn?
Sweet Home Alabama.
Still got it.
See? I still got it.
How is Californication?
That was really fun. David Duchovny is a delight. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, he's always got a wry joke. So
yeah.
he's that person that you can make eye contact with, and you're a little bit scared that he's going to be like, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? It's that edge where he's like, he could at any minute be like, off. Mm-hmm. But then it's also that twinkle of like, if you're just like, around and
he appreciates, I don't know, he appreciates funny people.
Totally.
You can just tell because he was like friends with Barry Shelling, right?
And then, yeah, when I was on that show, I played a head writer. It was when his character had his own TV show.
Yes.
So there were other comics in the room, so we were all the writers. And we had night shoots, and my character was like, do you like how I'm segueing from David Duchovny to just talking about myself? My character was like, the lunch isn't gluten-free. So it starts out, she's like just and quirky.
Right.
And then by the end, there's this party, and she's like, all of you men. And she's like drunk with a bottle.
Really?
Yeah, and I like keep vomiting in the show, which was terrible because I feel like
because you're an alcoholic.
Well, I think I was just upset and getting wasted. That show, like, instead of having me be nude, they had me vomit, but I had like a tube down, like, so they were pumping the fake vomit in.
Oh no!
Yeah, it was terrible. Oh, but one of them,
and then you go like this, right?
Yeah, for the big one, for the projectile vomit, in my mouth and hold it, and then when they go action, I'm like, whoa. So you're holding. It's not bad. I mean, they put like, you know, like oatmeal. And you know what I mean? Just to make it look disgusting, but it doesn't taste that bad. But either way, it's horrible to just fake vomit and hold fake vomit in your mouth. Like, it's not fun. And then they're like doing it from all these different angles, and I'm like, really? You got to get up on the thing and do the overhead for the vomit? Like, didn't we get it already? But that was the most fun I've had on a night shoot because I was swearing and like yelling.
And you
like,
got to.
Yeah, guys, and like, you know, have all this vengeance and feel like justified. I want to say I fell in a pool or something, but I was so energized because like usually night shoots you're just like can't, you know.
What's like a really, really funny story that you can tell like lately? Do you have anything really funny, or like something that's?
I mean, what more do you want from me? I just gave you the whole vomit story. I haven't shared that with anyone. Oh, I was supposed to give one of the characters, what's his name? Evan Handler. He's like his bald agent on the show.
I know who that is.
And he was like driving his fancy car, and we're like gonna get it on, and I go to like give him a and then I like vomit, and his crotch was part of the show. Okay, we're done talking about that. What are these little... Are these bats? Have you seen those things?
What?
When I was driving to your place.
Bats?
They're these little tiny, they're everywhere. Look, you're gonna start seeing them.
Oh, yeah, I saw one.
I drove past this tree and like a mob of them came out the whole way to your house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
It's just a moth. It's not a bat.
But there's so many of them.
Well, maybe the gypsy moths are bats.
Just say they're bats. A bat is, you know what I do? I heighten.
We were like in high school. Where did you go to high school?
Nothing funny recently. Let's go back to high school.
No, I think that everyone can relate to
Trenton,
high school.
Michigan.
Oh, was that just in the middle of nowhere? Or?
South of Detroit, suburbs of Detroit.
What, were you picked on in high school? Were you popular?
No, I was like, I just got by.
Did you have friends?
Yeah, I was in the theater.
You were in theater?
I was in the theater. That was the only thing that I liked.
Were you into stand-up yet?
No.
Were you listening to stand-up?
No,
not yet.
I didn't relate to that because that to me was like a guy on stage who was confident. And I didn't think that was for me. It wasn't until later.
How did you get into stand-up? Like, what propelled you, and where did you first go up? Like, was it like...
I was doing performance art.
Where?
In Detroit.
You were?
Yeah. And then I went to San Francisco for art school.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, guys, but
because there's
Mary-Lynn's afraid of the bats. She thinks the bats are going to come take her.
Wings are moving so fast, and there's so many of them. I thought they were miniature bats. How dare you? You're like, oh, they're moths, no big deal. Meanwhile, it's totally
just a bug. It's a moth. It's clearly. I think they're a butterfly.
We've been driving for like 2 miles, and they're everywhere. They're locusts.
Don't you remember the gypsy moths?
How dare you? Who could forget?
Well, that was a big thing when I was a kid.
Really?
All the leaves would have holes in them.
Oh, yeah.
In Boston.
I do remember that.
Summertime.
You grew up in Boston?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to Bed Bath & Beyond.
I can't wait. I'm gonna buy a coffee maker.
You are?
Yeah.
Pod or?
No, I'm
straight
done
up?
with the pods. Straight up, old school.
I don't
drip.
believe in pods.
$25 drip. I was emptying the grounds the other day, and I knocked off the bottom part. I'm gonna get the same one.
Oh wow.
$25 straight up drip.
Yeah, I prefer that too. Oh god, this is.
You're going the wrong way.
I know.
Are you gonna have to do like a 40-point turn to get into the?
Oh my god, parking. Did you ever find a space in LA and you go, look at this, look at this?
It's called the Valley.
I love it.
Matt, can you need me to carry one?
No, I got it.
Yeah, right.
They're gonna hate me, and they'll probably remember me. Yes.
Not with me.
We just buy Pellegrino. $60. Like, why wouldn't you just buy Pellegrino?
We had it in the videos.
You don't use it. That's what I'm saying. All this stuff is like, I'm gonna make my own. I'm gonna make my own soda water. Hey, I get it. You wanna make a pot roast. Okay, that sounds good. But your own soda water?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Welcome.
Yeah. What are we? Amish? Is it the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. Was there an earthquake and you can't get food? Maybe. I don't think if there's an apocalypse, I don't think you're thinking about soda water. Look at this, and then it's like a can. It's literally like a hazard to have in your house. It's a carbonator. I suppose if there's an apocalypse, you have a bomb ready. Just blow up soda streams. It's non-flammable, and I'm sure it would hurt.
Bath and Beyond!
I can't believe you bought stuff.
I know, I'm so excited.
That was so fruitful. I got my money back. You got a bunch of stuff. I'm unlocking. I might be too strung out on confidence. Oh,
I got a rebate.
Who
The
helped
sales
you?
lady who helped
the
us.
sales lady, yeah.
I like how she was like, yeah, don't touch the stuff on this shelf. Remember when
Oh
you were
yeah. Well, it's not on clearance yet. She hadn't figured it out.
There was an omelet maker with
Yeah.
a bunch of boxes.
I could just buy it.
But what were you doing eyeing stuff on that shelf? Like
I was
what were
trying
you
to make.
thinking?
I was trying to make the point that this is stuff that will just go. You basically just buy it and put it right in your closet and not
Yeah.
look at it for 2 years.
I think you're right.
The breakfast tray. Who uses the breakfast tray? Why would you? It makes no sense.
The breakfast tray.
I guess you have your amazing partner who makes you breakfast in bed. Nobody has that. Do they?
You might need that weighted blanket though. and serve yourself with a breakfast tray. Hi, honey.
It just won't happen. And maybe in a sitcom.
My husband and my son, when I was on tour,
Yeah.
they bought a waffle iron.
Oh, wow.
And my husband, who never uses social media, and of course I was on the road and I kept watching it over and over again because I was like, oh, he filmed them going to Bed Bath & Beyond to get the waffle iron.
Oh.
And it was like the greatest.
Oh.
And they bought a scented candle that was on sale.
Oh.
So that was what they got.
And did they make waffles?
They did. But what maybe we should make a bet. How long do you think before that waffle iron is completely unused? Right?
Has he made waffles since?
Yes.
Okay.
2 to 3 times of waffles.
Okay, 3 waffles.
Had it for about, you got a
2
kid. Weeks.
You got a kid too.
Yeah.
There's a need for waffles.
We make French toast a lot, and now we're like making waffles instead.
Sure. You have a waffle.
Okay.
I had a run with a panini maker a couple years ago. I put on 15 pounds, but it was.
You had a good run.
Yeah.
So that
make
would
paninis every day.
All right. So important question. That the panini maker does not fall into your category. You know what I mean? There's 3 categories now. There's things that you need.
Right.
There's things that you have runs with. And then get rid of, and then there's things that immediately are just dumb ideas.
Dumb.
I would say the breakfast tray falls into the immediately no.
I agree. Breakfast tray.
A waffle iron, a panini maker, you're gonna use it.
Coffee maker is great.
Coffee maker.
That you can feel good about.
Yeah.
The pillows you bought.
You don't understand our couch situation. I'm gonna show you it, and you're gonna be like, oh, you people.
We'll send a pic.
The 3 of us live on that couch, and the pillows are flattened, then it's scratched up, and it takes up the whole room.
I shouldn't speak on your couch.
And it's full of blankets, and we could use a couple more pillows.
We have one more errand. We're just gonna buy 3 tripods, and then you are free. You are released. That's a wrap on Mary Lynn.
Jeez,
I will say.
I'm gonna feel lonely after I'm wrapped.
Yeah, well.
Did you ever eat at the artisan cheese
Oh
gallery?
yeah, but then Jones on 3rd came in and I don't go there anymore.
Yeah.
And now Mendocino Farms is here, which everybody raves about, but I haven't been. This was Dupar's, and now it's a Sephora.
Whoa.
That's really sad.
I just noticed that. I've been driving past it, not realizing. Or is it just recently the facade was done?
No.
It's intense.
They changed it to a Sephora, and now my friends, we go in at like 11 o'clock at night, and we just shoot the next to makeup.
You do?
No. But I mean, we used to go in there. We would go in there at like 11 and like get eggs. And
see, I'm a lady, so I could imagine like, what? Is Sephora really open till midnight? Like, let's go.
Yeah, we were there last week with my daughter.
At Dupar's?
No, Dupar's is gone.
At Sephora.
At Sephora. This is a great place, Royalty Juice Bar.
Nice.
It's really good. But you probably don't do Studio City too much.
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I have a friend who loves Alfred Coffee, which is right next to Jones.
Oh my God, the Chagachino.
Forget it.
That's
Forget
the
about
drink
it.
in there with, which I guess has chaga. I said, oh, what makes it so sweet? She said, oh, that's the chaga, which is like a root. I don't know what it does.
I've never heard of it until right this second. What brand are your shoes?
These are Nikes. They're 2 weeks old. Nike. Thanks, you guys. I have no to motivate him. Well, I think this was very, very, very fruitful. First day of vlogging with Mary Lynn Rice Cub.
I'm excited.
Star of
I
Dude,
feel
Where's
less
My Car.
lonely.
Star of 24, Dude, Where's My Car? Yeah. Todd was impressed
Sweet
with the
Alabama.
credits. Maybe you can work with.
Let's go back over it.
Maybe you can work with Todd on a scene.
Maybe he'll want to do a scene with me. Maybe we've scene partners.
Yeah.
You know. I'm older than you. Doesn't mean I can't get a younger guy.
Your husband's younger, right?
He is. He's 9 years younger than me.
He's 9 years younger?
Uh-huh. Yeah, actually.
Keeps you young.
Really nice. It does.